How did this even happen to me? And why am I even here right now? This therapy isn't even going to help me.
Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning.
You can call me Katie. I'll be your therapist today. Have a seat right here. Let's get started. So what brings you here today?
Well, my doctor said I have carpal something. I don't really know.
Bilateral carpal tunnel. I think that's what it says in your chart that your doctor faxed over to me.
That may be right.
Okay. Are we ready to start the eval? Is there anything you want to tell me off the bat, or? No? Okay. So, where do you believe your level of function is right now with your wrist?
Well, it affects work, I guess. But I think I can handle it pretty well.
Okay. And then where do you think your pain scale is? 1 being no pain, 10 being excruciating pain.
Maybe like a 6 or 7.
Okay. And do you feel like there's parts in the day that you just can't continue working?
Yeah, by the afternoon, my wrists cramp up really bad and I feel a lot of pain.
Great. Could you tell me a little bit about your work environment?
I work at a law firm. That's about it.
Then what kind of work do you do at the law firm?
I'm a secretary, so paperwork, computer.
A lot of time on the computer. What are your normal work hours?
9 to 5.
Okay. And then, could you tell me a little bit about your family?
I have 2 kids.
And do you have a lot of responsibilities outside
Being
of work?
mom.
Okay. Do you feel like your level of function is really impacted?
I would say so, but I think I can handle it myself.
All right. Are there any other outside interests that you're really interested in?
Work and being a mom, single mom, takes over my life.
All right. Uh-oh, I've seen this before. I think I'm going to have to change my approach. All right, Carrie, I think we're in a really good spot right now with the eval, but I'm sensing a little bit of a concern from you. Is there anything you want to talk about before we get started?
Well, I guess I don't really know what occupational therapy is. My doctor just referred me, and I don't know if I'll have the time and to do all this.
All right. I think OT would be a very good intervention for you right now, especially if you're having a level 6 pain in your wrist right now from your bilateral carpal tunnel. But I understand where you're coming from. I think we can really restore your level of function so you can continue doing everything that you previously have done to the best possible extent. But for your specific carpal tunnel, there's a lot of different exercises and different protocols that we can try. My end goal would be to avoid surgery, because that would be like the worst case scenario. But if we really work hard on the exercises and therapy, I think we could really get you to a good place of function and avoid surgery.
Wow, I didn't even realize that I might have to get surgery, and I really don't have time for that, so maybe I will give therapy a shot.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe this therapy will be helpful, and maybe this is exactly what I need.
All right, Carrie, now that we're on the same page, would I be able to take some measurements just so we can figure out where we're at and we can come up with a good game plan for therapy so we can avoid surgery?
Sure.
All right, to start, we're going to check your active range of motion. So I just want to see where you're at. So can you just do what I'm doing? So we're going to extend our up to the ceiling. All right, then back down. And now let's take our fingers and point down to the floor. All right, very nice. All right, Carrie, now that we finished your active range of motion, let's try your passive range of motion. Would I be able to help you through the motions?
Yeah.
All right, let's start this way. And just tell me when you feel pain.
Okay. There's pain there.
All right, 3 more. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Okay, you're doing great. Now let's try one more.
Okay.
There, right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Great, I'm just write this down. You're in a really good spot.
Oh my gosh, this is taking forever! Is this going to take much longer? This is taking a really long time.
Again, I've seen this before. She's really got somewhere to be. Okay, is there a rush? We still have approximately half an hour left in our evaluation.
Half an hour? I don't have time for that. I have to go grocery shopping before I pick up my kids from school, and I can't be late picking them up because, well, my ex-husband and I are fighting for custody over the kids, and he'll tell the judge that I'm late, and that can't happen. And if this is taking so long already just for the evaluation, how am I going to balance that with taking care of my kids and working? And work is terrible. Like, this is really affecting my job, you know? Like, the other day.
This isn't done yet?
Well, I've been having a problem with my hand, and I can't type as fast.
Well, this was due last night, so...
I know, but my hand, I'm having problems.
Okay, well, this is due by the end of the week, so if it's not done, I don't know.
She seems so upset. I really hope this doesn't affect my job. How am I going to support my kids if I lose this?
I can't believe she didn't have that work done. I understand she's going through a tough time, but this work needs to get done, so I don't know.
I really need to change what I'm doing so I can get Carrie to where she's more comfortable. I'm so sorry, Carrie. I understand how difficult this must be, and I'm sure we can get through it.
I'm really nervous because it's hard to balance time, you know, and I'm just nervous.
I promise we'll get through this. I'm sure we can figure something out.
Well, thank you for understanding. It feels really great to have somebody empathize with me.
I think moving forward, I think the best approach to your situation is that we're going to work together and come up with a few options that work best for your schedule. I think that there are 3 options that would be the best in your situation with the time. I think that coming in early, I can schedule out all my early time blocks if that fits best for your schedule with work and the kids.
Okay.
Or possibly maybe we can do 2 shorter sessions twice a week so you're not here with me so long and you have more time for your work and your family. Or our 3rd option is we can work independently, but you have to promise to do your exercises, and then you'll come like check in with me once a week, and we'll maybe hopefully move forward from the situation and can get to our goal of avoiding surgery.
Okay, I think that will work. Okay, these options are good. I think therapy might actually work for me. Well, thank you. I think working together will work best for my schedule, and I have a little more faith now that I can get through this therapy.
I'm sure you can get through this therapy, Carrie. I'm really looking forward to seeing you again, and I'm sure we can make the progress that we need to hopefully avoid surgery.
All right, thank you.
I'm really looking forward to your call. So now that we've finished your
half an hour. I have to go grocery shopping before I have to pick up my kids from school, and if I'm late for picking up my kids from school, my ex-husband, oh shit!
Is there a rush? We still have half an hour. Okay, is there a rush? We still have a half an hour left in our evaluation.
Half an hour? I have to go grocery shopping, and I have to do that before I pick, oh shit!
Wow, Carrie, I'm so sorry for I'm so sorry, Carrie, Oh, Carrie, I'm so sorry under all the stress you were under.